Good morning to all my dear students. So in our mathematics, we will continue our chapter number 18, that is Introduction to Graph. As we have completed in our previous video exercise 18.1 and 18.2. So today I want to go for the distance time graph, then linear graph from exercise 18.3, and some of the questions will go for as a revision of a review exercise. So here exercise 18.3 in your textbook page number 321. So first question is, draw the graph for the following. So in that one table is given, one data is given, the side of square in centimeter, the perimeter in centimeter, the side of square which is given as 2, 3, 4, 5.5, and perimeter in centimeter which is given as 8, 12, 16, 22. And is it a linear graph or not, that answer we have to give. So here first of all the order pairs are 2, 8, 3, 12, 4, 16, 5.5 to 22. Plot these points on the graph paper. So graph paper you have to take. Join these points together to get the required graph. So here x-axis and y-axis we must have to locate here. Perimeter on y-axis and side of square which is on x-axis. So when you put the dots on x-axis and y-axis by taking 2, 8, so 2 will start from the side of square and 8 will consider as a perimeter, and then after we have to join all the lines with the help of scale. So here scale is needed. Without scale it is difficult to join all the dots. So here we can say that it is a linear graph, means it is giving us a straight line. So it is a linear graph. Question number second. The same question, the method is same. If you see, the method is also same, but here problem is that it is not a linear graph because it is not giving straight line. The line is getting curved. Okay, so it is not linear graph. Now question number 3. Draw a graph to represent the relation between time and the simple interest on the sum of rupees 200 at the rate of 5% annum. So here we know that we have already studied in chapter SI, simple interest is equal to PRT upon 100. So SI you will get, that is 200 into 5 into T divided by 100. So here SI we will get 100 T. Now for the different values of T, corresponding values of SI, T1, T2, T3, T4, T5. So SI will be T 10 into 1, 10 into 2, 10 into 3, 10 into 4 and 10 into 5. So 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, so on. So years we can consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and simple interest is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Then what we have to do, we have to order the pairs 110, 220, 330, 440 and 550, and join these points to the required graph. And here x-axis we have to take years and y-axis we have to take rupees as 10. So interest on y-axis and years on x-axis. So after that you will get the graph which is called linear graph, means it will give us straight line. The same question 4 method is same, but here we have to find out the distance. So draw a distance time graph of a car running at an average speed of 50 km per hour. So speed is equal to distance upon time. So distance is equal to speed into time. So if you get speed, the speed is 50 km per hour into t. So therefore time is the same thing we are doing, 1 2 3 4 5 6 up to time, and distance is 50, 100, 150, 200, 250 and 300, and accordingly we'll order the pairs 150, 200, 200, 3, 150, 4, 200, 5, 250 and 6, 300. So and after that we will plot graph, so that also will give us linear graph. Okay, so distance on y axis and the time is on x axis. Question number 5. So here also same method, just go through it. Distance is equal to speed into time, then time will get, so here distance will get 30 into t, so time 1 2 3 4 5 and distance 30, 60, 90, 100, 120 and 150, and order we can do. So after that if you draw a graph, so that will give us linear graph, so that time distance graph, and here time taken by the Ajit to ride 75 km, so 2.5 hours needed to cover 75 kilometers. Here you can consider that here, so that, and next answer 3.5 hours on the horizontal axis, the distance covered 105 km on the vertical axis. Now question number 6. So we have to draw the following tables. Question number 6 I am reading. Following table shows the rate of interest per annum on the fixed deposits by Reserve Bank of India during 2001 to 2008, and years start from 1 to 2008, and rate per annum, that is 12, 11, 12, 10, 8, 10, 7, 9, and we will depict the information by drawing a graph. So rate of interest which will draw on y-axis, and years which will be on x-axis, and we will put the dot values on the graph, and after that we have to join with the help of scale. So this is about exercise 18.3. Now just quickly revise the review exercise. Most of the questions we are going to revise now. Draw here question number 1, page number 322. Interest deposit for a year is given in the following table. The deposits 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, and simple interest is 90, 180, 270, 360 and 450. So here draw the linear graph for the above. So here we have to draw linear graph. So what we have do in a 18.3, same thing we will do. So simple interest on y-axis, deposits on the x-axis, so that graph we will draw, and it will give us straight line. So does graph pass through origin? Yes, the graph pass through origin. Third question, what is the interest on rupees 3500 for a year? So here if you see, the interest is 350 rupees, 350 rupees, and phone number is, to get an interest of rupees 225, how much money should be deposited? So money should be deposited, that is 220, 2500 should be deposited. Okay, so that two position you can see, 2500 at the Q point you can see, and the P point, that is answer of third, and Q point answer is answer of 4. Now question number 2. Draw a graph of distance traveled by a car with the given data. So this is a graph, distance and time versus, and it will be linear graph, and how much distance the car traveled during the period 9:30 am to 10 am. So that will be 9 am 150 kilometer, 10 am 180 kilometer. So 180 minus 150, that is 30 kilometer. So during 180 to 150 kilometer, it can travel 30 kilometer. Question number 2. What was the time when the car had covered a distance of 210 kilometer? So it is, we get the time of 10:30 am. Okay, so this way. So 10:30 am the car had covered a distance of 210 kilometer. Question number 3, same way, it start from origin. Okay, question number 4 also, but here some confusion type of graph is given. Draw a line passing through 2, 3 and 3, 2. Extend the line and find the coordinates of the points at which the line meets the x-axis and y-axis. Does the line pass through 1, 4 and 4, 1? So here A and B point, here x-axis and y-axis. So you can see that. So first of all we have to plot graph. So when we plot graph, A and B point, so 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2 and 4, 1. So you can understand what is 4, 1. 4, that is scale, and 1, that is for 4 for x-axis and 1 for y-axis. Okay, like that we can easily do, and then we can join all the lines with the help of scale. So it join both the axis, x-axis and y-axis. Question number 5. The graph is given and we have to give the answers. What were the sales in the year 2008 and 2010? So here the sales were 12 crores and 15 crores in year 2008 and 2010 respectively, and the sales in 2011. So we have to see the graph and accordingly we can reply the answer, we can give the answer. The sales in 2011 12 crores, the sales in 2007 6 crores. So distance, the difference means from 2011 to 2007, it will be 12 crores minus 6 crores, it will be 6 crores. Okay, so that is the answer. Now come to the question number 6. So third also it is there in question 5. In which year the sale was maximum? So here if you see, in 2010 the sale was maximum. Okay, the sales in crores 15 crores, so maximum in 2010. Question number 6. Copy and complete the table of values of the following formula. 2x minus y plus 3 is equal to 0, and we have to draw a graph for 2x minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. If now all things we have to take for x and y. First we have to take value of x. So we will get the x, y value will keep. So we will get x. So here x will get 1, y will get 9, then x 5. So then unknown value will easily find it out by using this method. So if you will take y 5, then 2x minus 5 plus 3 is equal to 0. So x value will get 1. If you will take x is equal to 3, then we can keep the value of x, so y you will get 9. Now third, you can see if you take y as 13, then x you will get 15. So here for the x you will get 1, and last block you will get 5, in y you will get 9. Okay, then order the pairs 0 3 1 5 2 7 3 9 5 13. Okay, then we'll easily plot a graph. Okay, so this is a end of the exercise. All the questions we have covered, and if anything is remain, we'll see later on. In our coming video, I will go for the remaining chapters if there. Okay, so up to here, all students are requested to prepare the question bank which is given to you and see the type of questions which are there in the question bank. If any doubt would be there, don't worry, just send me message, I will clarify it. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day. So chapter number 18 is completed, so remaining chapters we'll see later on. Thank you, have a nice day.